Hi, it's Mary. Welcome to my backyard. Hi, I'm Jenny, and today I give you where I go when I'm sad. I'm sad. I can't really tell you why. But why do I love this place? I love this place because it's so quiet and so peaceful. Today I give you a secret Shoshone. Got my water bottle. Shoshone's in my backyard. And I come out here a lot with my family, who's not with me today. Today we're going to take a look at the best secret picnic spots. They're hiking trails that are off the beaten path. We'll also take a look at the campsite, because you can camp here with a trailer, with a tent, and you get access to the hot, warm springs. And my friend's finally able to go hiking with me again. So, hi, what are you doing in there? What are you doing in there? Look at this fabulous place I'm at. You want to come along with me? You want to come along with me as we go on a just nice, peaceful, relaxing hike through Shoshone. It is one of the most quietest little spots you can find in the valley. Those are giant pupfish.
Not really. Mosquito fish, he's not a pupfish.
This one right in front of me?
The blue one's a pupfish. The other little guy that has no color is a mosquito fish.
And a bench. First bench of the day. I don't know, they probably go to the same spot. I'll go this way. Ah, look! We are separated by the creek. And then we have another bench. Runs all the way back down that way. And bench number 2. Bench number 2. And the path doesn't really go to the left this time. You have to go to the right, but yet another body of water. And a lot of people don't know about these trails because they just make a pit stop at the Crowbar or to get gas on their way into Death Valley or into Pahrump or Tacopa. So peaceful. We got another bench. And another pond. And you can really see the pupfish and the mosquito fish right up close. Now this is the super secret picnic spot that you have to walk yourself up into. And you can see here is the bench, picnic bench, right next to the pond, right out of the way. As Mary says, it looks like Jurassic Park over here, keeping away whatever's behind the fence. But this is my super secret picnic spot. And you can see why. We got another bench. And we got this giant pond. And the only thing you can really hear out here is the wind and the animals. Most people I send here, I don't send anybody here, to be completely frank. I don't send anybody here usually. Until now. Because I like it when I show up and nobody's at my super secret picnic spots. Because it's off the beaten path. And a lot of people only show up here if you've been camping at the campgrounds, which we'll take a tour in a minute of the campgrounds. I love my water bottle. This whole entire trail system has been a restoration from Susan Sorrell's for the voles, for the pupfish, but it looks like they're doing some new irrigation. And that palm tree, you can't see it with all the reeds, but it's like a snake, and it goes. And then you can see they just gather wood from surrounding areas to make the benches, to make the trails. We're gonna head up off the path to the old miner cabin real quick. Okay, that's not very far. And then we've got this, which is one of the old miners' cabins. And as you can see, it's kind of slowly falling apart. And is that another Myers bread? It is! Hey, we just saw some of those a couple weeks ago. Cardboard insulation was a normal thing. And just going through this way. they've done a reasonable job of keeping it together. It has a reasonable upkeep. And last but not least, gotta be a little careful though that I'm not hitting my head on moldy cardboard. Shoshone! Aha! An actual trail marker. Because I do know you can go further east, and then there's an arrow that tells you to go down the road. And you can go further west and kind of follow the path along. We've gone that way with the kids before. Some kind of structure. Maybe the outhouse? Not exactly sure. This lovely mesquite has grown over top of it. It's the high school over there. Over there is the general store and the crowbar and the museum. This is an overview. We're kind of up above the town, but you can see it's an oasis in the middle of the desert. Lots of water, lots of living things. We're stationed down there, and that's the camping area. There's a piece of a car. No context, no nothing. Don't see any more of the car anywhere. Just a giant old fenders. Finding a memorial grave somewhere in the middle of nowhere. And in memory of Norma Inslee. She overlooks all of this. Okay, we're not going to go down the way we came up. We're going to go further to the left and show you where the arrow is, how to get down back to the trail, because this is its own trail. They have a lovely little arrow guiding you to get back on the trail, because this just kind of goes up behind the high school. All the way up there you'll see the giant DV up on the hill, but that's because there's an airport here and they have to acknowledge the airport. We gotta go left. Go left at the arrow, then you'll come back down. So this really is a nice little get out and stretch your legs. And we're back to the pond. To the fork in the road where I had gone right. When in doubt, go left. Ooh. I love the giant palm trees. And I'm sure you can capture the wind. You can hear the wind. right next to the palm trees. There's a small junction off to the left that doesn't go anywhere yet. It just kind of pops up over here. Well, I guess it does kind of a tiny bit go to this little bench that's sitting here that has you look out at this little alcove you could hide in and take some fun little shots. But I want to get back over to the palm trees. Final bench. Well, it might be the first bench. A lot of people start the trail this way. And this is one of the most Instagrammable areas of Shoshone, if you were interested. And there, we'll take you to the pool in just a moment. You can go into the warm spring pool if you camp. Oh, nice and muddy. Woohoo!
Let's go around the pool. Come on.
Okay, we're gonna go around the pool because I don't want to get my hiking shoes muddy. This is the absolutely beautiful, lovely, large, warm spring pool that you can go in if you are staying at the campground or camping overnight. I do not believe it's available for day use for folks who are not camping though. There is also a 7 or 8 room hotel here in Shoshone that gives you access to this pool also. I think it's worth it to come out and camp, bring the kids out, camp overnight, get to use the pool and have french fries at the Crowbar. You can park behind these palms over here. You can see where my car is at, but it's kind of nice. The car parking spots have a little shelter in front of their picnic table, so you have a little bit of privacy. We'll go over to the lake in a moment. And this is the restrooms for the campsite. I'm gonna see if I can't find us some pricing information. The restrooms are clean and they have a shower. I mean, this would be a great place for me to camp by myself because I'm not really by myself now, am I? Okay, so that's like a little clubhouse behind me. The office is straight ahead, the single wide. More picnic tables. 127. I always got to double check with me and my numbers. I had extra numbers. It's busy in here. It's always busy kind of in Shoshone though, because it's a lot nicer to stay here. They got amenities and hookups as compared to the junction, which has nothing but a dry camp spot for you to stay. Office hours are at 1, so nobody's inside to tell me how much camping is. If I can probably find out online, I'll just stick it in the right here. Look at how beautiful that is.
They look like little sea turtles.
The Desert Tortoise Sanctuary is tucked behind the hotel. That's hotel. That's the hotel. You got 2 spots at the hotel. You just pretty much look for a giant chimney, not connected to any house, and you will find the desert tortoises. Beautiful rock work. And look who's out sunbathing this morning for us. Hi, everybody. How are you? Ah, that's what I was looking for. This is the map of the trails that go behind the crowbar. Crowbar right here, and you'll pop behind the crowbar and catch the second set of hiking trails to come soon. Now, Shoshone has more than just secret picnic spots and hiking trails. There is an amazing museum that you can go to. If you're interested, leave comments below and I'll come back and go in the museum. There's lots of things on the outside that talk about the history of mining and the history of the area. Museum hours are 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. They are a non-profit. Donations are welcome. But yeah, let me know down below if you want to go in the museum. I've been in the museum numerous times and I kind of want to show you about it, but then also I want you to come and check it out. There is also gas and snacks. We've got a post office and the world's famous crowbar with the best French fries in the valley. I love the crowbar. Look at their remodel. I can't show you what it used to look like because now it's been completely remodeled, but it's fabulous in here. I look at the brickwork on the bar, and this place just fills up and you can get a beer and a burger and be on your way. Be grateful, make good choices in your own adventures, and I'll catch you on the flip side.